dying. So the big question we put out to you, the 13th juror, was should Officer Thomas Lane have the charges against him dismissed like his attorneys are asking, or should perhaps something else be charged? Because he has as much liability right now as Chauvin, as aiding and abetting second-degree murder. By the way, today, judge put a gag order on all the parties involved in the case, so you're not going to hear from any of the attorneys anymore. But we are going to hear from you, our 13th juror. We begin with our comment of the day from Sharon, who says, he was following orders from a superior. You don't buck a superior after 4 days on the job. He did ask about turning him over, maybe a reprimand, but certainly not the second-degree murder charge that Chauvin is charged with. DeWitt Lacey, I'm always scared by those words. Do you think anyone will argue in a courtroom he was just following orders?
That is absolutely what it seems like the defense is about to argue. That he was just following orders. He was a new guy on the job, and therefore he shouldn't be held accountable because the older and more superior officer gave him orders which he followed. The problem with that is he's got to use common sense. And as an officer, he has an obligation to intervene if he sees somebody abusing another's civil rights. He had to know that this was causing a great likelihood of not only death, but or great bodily injury to George Floyd. He had to know, which is the reason why he asked the questions of, shouldn't we turn him over? Because they received training on this. Everybody's getting stuck on, look, he was only there for 4 days. Here's what folks need to understand. Officers do go to police academy before they begin out in the field. And they do that for a matter of weeks. Some are 6 and some are 8 weeks. I'm not sure what Lane's police academy's length was, but he certainly was trained on these things. And I don't think he just gets to escape liability because the officer who was a little bit superior to him said so. I mean, would it be the same if he saw the officer stabbing someone? I think the answer is absolutely no. And there's no reason why I think that analogy shouldn't be appropriate, because he understood the risk to the life and health of George Floyd because of Chauvin's actions, and basically was complicit in it.
Gail tonight, right?